Why, hello there, Exile. I fully completed the Atlas, got my first 2 stones. I morphed my Atlas strategy into this thing, which is essentially some chance for Delirium mirror shenanigans with some Breach mixed in here and here. My main thing is Expedition, and I'm basically running some Scarabs, so a Breach Scarab with a Expedition Scarab. I'm currently on a 5-link, haven't gotten corrupted Valkyros, so my gear hasn't changed that much since yesterday, except for, I think I had this yesterday. I just picked this up. So I still have a ton of money here, and a bunch of changes are going to come probably right after I post this video. Okay, so right now I'm running Jungle Valley with Expedition, low-level Breach Scarab, and a map thing because I'm trying to build a map pool. And I'm just skipping the League mechanic at the moment. I'm just going to show you, here's like a breach. And this is just so many freaking monsters that I'm putting on there. I'm trying to force the div card drop. That's 12 for 2 div cards on these maps. And then also, if I'm getting a Delirium mirror and I get a breach like this, and I could just kill it, I'm going to get tons and tons and tons of rewards on that. Maybe some good cluster jewels to sell. So it kind of really excels at killing AoE monsters. Single target, not that much, but we'll fix that in a little bit as I approach more upgrades. Now, I still don't have that Fan of Flame jewel, which does ignite prolifts. And the reason why that's pretty important is it adds it specifically when we're doing these explosions. Now, that means that if I kill something at the edge of the screen with the explosion from Obliteration Wand, that corpse, the one that didn't explode, any corpse around it will actually get ignited, and it'll create degen zones, and it just adds more, it fills in the gaps and makes sure more things die quickly. And I don't have that. That's a huge deal to get, so I'll be fixing that shortly. I also don't have 2 curses, so I have curse on my ring right now, but I'll be going into self-casting LE weakness, and then I'll probably pick up that jewel. I have to self-cast LE weakness to get the physical as extra from the jewel that drops from Sanctum. So I'll be picking that up probably as my next couple buys. Then I'll be moving into maybe some Awakened gems, maybe a +2 Valkyros, maybe a 20% Quant on the Obliteration Wand Corrupt, stuff like that. And then into a 6-link, and just more good stuff, cluster jewels, etc., etc. So as you can see here, it's taking a bit to kill this monster. So we will have that fixed, like I said, very soon. But, 10 seconds, whatever, when we clear everything quickly, I'm okay with that trade-off. So what we do with the strategy is we go through, we clear the map, then we double back. We then pick up all the altars that give quantity. While we're clearing, we do spot check the altars and make sure we didn't get the divination one, because you'd want to pick that up, especially for the boss. And then we just clear out this area, and then we're going to drop all of the expedition explosives. Then we back up, and then we clear it. Now, because we're going to be picking up the negative altars and just expedition as well, is really rippy. You can expect that if you're doing this strategy that you're going to die until we get a couple more levels and fix our gear a little bit. But, it is what it is. It's the cost we pay to get a lot of money. So you might not want to pick up all the altars if you want to go to like level 95 or something. I'll eventually go to 95. I'm getting so much EXP from every zone that 1 death isn't going to kill me. So let's go over here, and I'm just showing you like real gameplay because it's taken me like 5-6 minutes to do this thing, just so it's realistic for you. And so now we're going to place. Now we need to avoid fire. We need to avoid immune to chaos. And we want to also probably get rid of, there's one that makes it so that you have 100% ailment avoid, which will make us unable to ignite. We'll never be able to kill those. At our current DPS, we probably don't want to grab the regen one, because if we get into a situation where we're fighting a rare and it's been super buffed by the altars and all that good stuff, you're going to just have a really hard time fighting that monster. So you have to be the best judge of what your character can handle and how good you are, etc., etc. So you kind of want to cast when we get into here, Wave of Conviction, and then you want to like run around. So I'm just sitting here. By the way, I've only picked up one in this one, but this is pretty nasty, right? Just that extra fizz is extra cold. This is already a nasty thing on top of it. Oh, and I'm going to shock myself. So all that's going to be pretty terrible. So anyways, we pop that. We can pop Vol, Flame Blast kind of off screen. So I went in there. Okay. We unfortunately got that zone, and because we don't have the Chain Cascade, because that Fan the Flames, that didn't get taken out. If we had Fan the Flames, that would have actually probably solved itself there. And, okay, well, that guy ate his Wheaties, huh? All right, so I said some of these monsters pretty darn rippy here. Let's just put all ours on. Da, da, da. Okay, and we're back in. So there's these one type of monsters. I'm going to just guess what it is. It's like protection versus ignite and shit. That's what he probably is. What does it say? Yep, that's what it is. Ignite resistance. So now we get to kite this guy out. It's actually attack and movement speed on this map too. So da 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 da. Kill this guy. Probably not worth it. I don't know why they put these in. Super annoying. Okay, well, it was worth it. All right.